Right, recording. Make sure that you can actually see me. Now, this is all to do with clothes. Yeah, we all have to wear them. There's no doubt about it that I can't imagine anybody ever living their life where they are naked all the time and go around naked. That would never happen. But the basis of this is about, people often say, your sense of style. They might well want to know various things about what it is you wear. What sort of things do you practically wear that enables you to... I suppose people say what people wear might describe the person they are. Now, I'm not a big fan of dressing up too smartly. Not that I don't like to, but it's something that I will only do really for special occasions. The fact is I find it hard because it's places like nightclubs and things like that I'm basically more or less in the worst element, because practically it means that when I go to a nightclub I have to wear a shirt and a trouser. I have to wear a shirt and trousers because basically there is no other way around it. I mean, I would never get in. Right? My main type of wearing clothes is more or less, I like wearing football shirts, and I have plenty of them. And away from that would be a t-shirt which has music on it or something connected to music. So it's normally Northern Soul, Green Day, Linkin Park, Marilyn Manson, U2, that kind of thing, which I have t-shirts of. I don't wear anything other than and that, and I'm not a big fan of shirts and things like that, but that's my main, what I like to wear. I like to wear sport type trousers, you know, Umbro, Reebok, Nike, that kind of thing. And it's also something I'm quite into, you know, and I don't mind wear, you know, and I have black or navy blue kind of ones, so certain ones go with the colours of what I wear when it comes to the top. You know, generally I would wear a black and black, so I would wear like black Umbro trousers with, say, a black t-shirt. It isn't much of a problem because I still feel that I'm wearing something and it's nice. Let's just say, to me, I'm happy with that. And I think if I was to be going to a concert or something, or it's a band or whatever, I would have no problems because I could be wearing a t-shirt and it could be representing that band or music that I'm basically going to see. Where it's quite hard to imagine going to a nightclub, because this is what, you know, women find it easy because they don't have practically problems. I mean, women can wear almost anything and go into a nightclub just like that. They have no problems. I mean, because the sporty type person wouldn't really be a problem getting into, or let's just say there wouldn't be much of a chance. I mean, men can find it a little bit hard, I reckon, because most of the time you have to wear a shirt and trousers. You can't just go in, you know, trainers are not acceptable. I can't imagine many women ever turning up to a nightclub wearing trainers or being sporty type gear. I do find that the majority of women would find it easier to wear something and get into a nightclub. I think men have it a little bit hard. My experience is always the fact that, what if you were going to a nightclub? Let's just imagine you're going to a nightclub to support a DJ or a music band artist that's going to be appearing there. You don't have to have examples, but let's just imagine, you know, the old, you know, they got one nightclub around your area, and it might be a band like The Prodigy, or it could be a DJ like I don't know, Darren Styles, or it could actually be a musical band artist. You know, it could be somebody from an artist like Dizzy Rascal, or it could be indie type bands, you know, Scouting for Del or whoever. Just examples of basically artists who could actually be going to a nightclub to do a performance, like a tour or whatever they are doing. And you might think, oh, I've got one of their t-shirts. I'm going, you know, even the old bands can have this. I mean, it could be something like, even if it was something connected, say, something like Northern Soul, and it might be Edwin Starr, or, you know, well, not anymore, but it might be something to do with Motown, or a Motown act, and you might choose to put the Motown t-shirt on, or the band's t-shirt, artist t-shirt, to go in to support them, and yet you could be deemed the fact that they won't let you in. They're going to turn around and say, you can't get into this nightclub because you're wearing a t-shirt, and basically we don't allow t-shirts in the nightclub. And you would argue that you're supporting the band and the artist. You'd be thinking, isn't this stupid because a band or an artist can't have their fans turning up wearing things that are basically connected to them? You see what I mean? Would they look at you a bit funnily if you were to wear lots of other things away from that? If you were dressed up in shirt and trousers and you came looking with hats and things, and it all had the element of this is the band's merchandising, and you were wearing it, they might think, looking a bit weird now. I know supporting the band, but it's looking a bit weird because it don't fit. It don't fit wearing a band's shirt and trousers and goodness knows what with, you know, with shirt and trousers. I don't mean band shirt and trousers and that. Where I would find wearing a t-shirt would be much more, you know, easier. You could wear trousers but put a t-shirt on and basically, you know, so it is hard, but that's my sense of style. You know, I normally wear that, but as I've quite rightly said, depending on the situation, if I am going out and with somebody, then I have in the past wore a trousers and shirt, and I do that. I practically always do that. I do it because I know I'm not really like doing it, but I do it because I want to do it for the person I am with. It's special to me, to them. So I normally do it, and that's normally what it is. But getting away, if I can get away with, you know, certain times when I can go to places, don't have to wear necessarily a shirt and a trousers, then I will get away with it. And you know, I've often, you know, like wedding receptions where I've not gone to the wedding bit and I've decided to go to the wedding reception bit, and I've always asked about, can't I wear a t-shirt, can't I wear an Northern Soul t-shirt or something like that, and I've got away with it because it's not as bad as wearing a football shirt, yet it's, you know, so that's how I feel about that kind of element. So that's just the way that I am, my style. People might think it's stupid, you know, but I guess I'm a little bit sometimes dressed up like a sporty type. It's a bit like being a footballer. It's just that I don't think they'd wear the same clothes when they do the football, because in their private life they probably would wear something different. But it does remind me a little bit like, it's a bit like saying, you know, they probably have a training top or something. I don't normally have that, but I'd have a football shirt instead, going out to the doing your training, and you wear your football gear and things like that, you know, and have your sporty type things. But anyway, we're going to leave it there because There's not much else I can talk about on this one. Yeah, so just, you know. Oh, before we do finish, whether or not in the future I will embrace some new styles of clothing, I don't know. Something might come up that basically I get into, and if that's the case, then you'll see something, you know, different instead of just the ordinary clothes that I normally wear. So anyway, bye for now.